Okay, everybody. Well, thanks for being here. Appreciate you taking some time out of your schedule. My name is Tony Procopio. I am one of the founding advisors here at Think Plus, along with my business partners, Jim, Brendan, and Ed Kenny. I'm logging in from New Fairfield, Connecticut, and I'm excited to be sharing with you our community fundraising program. This is a program that's designed for nonprofits or causes, organizations and teams, faith groups, towns and schools, businesses, you name it, anyone who is looking to raise funds for their cause, for their mission, for their people, for their members, and put it to good use, and including businesses who have causes as well. This is a tremendous way to do that, and I believe that we have a unique offering in this marketplace, and we'll be able to make some tremendous strides over time with this program. And so let's get into it and talk about what's happening with this program. First of all, what if you could raise funds? Here's the best question. Without asking anyone for money and without selling anything? That's an interesting question, isn't it? Well, here's an even better question, I think. Well, what if those funds could come in month after month after month, simply for doing something one time? How about that? So we're going to talk about that. Now, who is Think Energy? Well, Think Energy is a forward-thinking retail energy company. Our mission is to bring clean energy and make it affordable and accessible to everyone. And we're a leading player in this industry, a very high-level technology company within this industry. We were birthed from a $100 million capital commitment from Oak Tree Capital, which is owned ultimately by Brookfield, which is a $200 billion publicly traded company. So we have deep pockets. Some of that capital commitment went to acquire Think Energy. We rebranded and relaunched a company that had existed for 10 years with all new products and all new services, out with the old, in with the new, and took a company that was 1-star rated out of 5 on Trustpilot and turned it into a 4.5-star rated company out of 5, including 10 years of 1 rating. So doing business the right way and moving forward and bringing new products and services to the market. Our corporate team, led by Michael Falquist, CEO of the company, Entrepreneur of the Year with Ernst & Young. There's over 100 years of combined experience in direct sales and energy with this team, so it's kind of like a dream team. Now, who is Think Plus? Well, Think Plus is the marketing arm for Think Energy to get the word out about all of these new and innovative products and services. That brings up the question, well, who do you know that uses electricity? And of course, the answer is everyone. But how many of those people do you think would want to reduce their electricity supply cost or even eliminate it entirely? The answer there is everyone as well. And with energy prices and the forecast of energy going up, I mean, it's a constant churn upward. It goes up and down like a roller coaster from season to season, summer to winter, but it's a general trend upward. And so when we ask people, do you think your electricity bills are higher now than they were 3 years ago? Everybody says, of course they are. Well, do you think they're going to be higher 3 years from now than they are now? And everyone says, of course they are. Because of volatility and transition to renewables and all kinds of instability and conflicts and inflation, we know that fixed rate plans for electricity and fixed discounts that most people don't even know about can protect them from future increases in electricity prices and keep the price of their electricity bill lower over the long term. So with Think Energy, we offer and empower customers with better energy choices. One way we do it is through Community Solar, which is a state-sponsored clean energy program, delivering up to 20 years of savings for residential and small commercial customers. And it works like this. Community solar developers go into states where they already have enacted legislation, and they build solar farms to allow customers to then remotely connect their electric bill to that solar farm digitally, while the local utility company gets clean energy at a lower cost from that solar farm. So it's win-win for everyone. And then customers who simply subscribe, as we call it, at no cost to them, they receive anywhere from 5 to 25% discount on the solar credits that they receive from the farm for up to 25 years. And that's how this program simply works for people. This is the service map. The gold, light gold states that you see there, those are states that are already open, the darker gold coming soon. And then shortly after that, we have a bunch of states that are in white, including California, which is about to open. And some of these blue states are now turning white as well. And you'll see more and more of them go. There are 24 states now that have enacted community solar legislation. So the benefits, again, it's free to enroll. anywhere from a 5% discount up to 25% discount. We have higher discounts like that 20 to 25% range for customers who are low and moderate income customers. So think about that. The people who need the discount the most, we can provide higher discounts for them. Again, nothing to buy or install. There is no rooftop required, which means even renters qualify. So as long as you have an electric bill and you're in a state that allows community solar and we have capacity for you on a solar farm, you can get onto that farm. Cancel whenever you want, no risk to the customer. We are also a retail energy provider, empowering customers with better energy choices in markets that have been deregulated, where old energy monopolies have been broken up, giving consumers in those states the right to choose who their supplier is. Nothing changes for the customer except for the price that they pay. Here's our map for the electricity market, where we do retail electric supply from Maine all the way down to Maryland, out to Illinois, and even Texas. Over 40 million potential customers available to us just in those states alone. And we have incredibly unique and powerful offers for our customers in all of the states. So they'll always be able to find a plan that will fit them for their family and for their livelihood. So on top of that, every electricity customer that comes aboard, we give them a cash gift card after 6 months, $100 cash gift card as a nice thank you for those customers. Just pay your bill for 6 months, use a little bit of energy, and you get it. That's how this works. Here's a copy of a bill. You can see this is an Eversource bill in the state of Connecticut. Nothing changes. The bill still stays exactly the same, but just in that one little section of the supply portion of the bill, instead of it saying Eversource at a rate, now it says Think Energy, and there's a better rate for you. That's how it works. We're not signing up customers at a higher rate. We would never do that. We sign them up at a lower rate. That's how our program works. We also have the Free Energy Club. So think about this. You can earn monthly cash rebates of up to 100%. Our customers can come in and just through a website where they can put a name and an email in, Think Energy will do all the heavy lifting from there. They'll contact that customer referral, answer their questions, get them signed up. You don't have to do it. The customer doesn't have to do it. Refer 3 customers, 10% off of your supply portion of your bill. Refer 10, 40%. Refer 20, 100% off. This is a cash rebate that comes month after month after month for having referred customers one time. As long as those customers are on the platform, you get that tax-free cash rebate, lowering your bill and making your rate effectively zero. That's how this program works. So we can help you and your organization engineer free energy for the people in your community who need it most. You know who needs it most in your community with your members and your subscribers and your volunteers and your employees. We can help you to engineer free energy that way so that you can help the people in need the most. How you sign up? It's $59 to sign up and start your fundraising efforts. You get everything. We have a marketing center, a proven system. We have certification training for the person who's going to administer this program for you. We'll talk about that in a sec. You'll be able to activate customer enrollment sites, as well as advisor websites in case you have other nonprofits or organizations that would like to participate as well. You can have referrals that way as well and benefit from that. And then we have our mobile sharing app, which makes it real easy to share. If you want to track who's looking at information, we have that. And on top of that, a web office that tracks every customer in real time all over the country, maybe just one state or all states, depending on where you're operating. And then it'll show you how much money you're going to make, like next week. It's great. We have an incredible platform here where you can track everything. It's like a business on your phone. We also have a brand new Think Plus Copilot program. This is in beta phase right now. Now through September is a closed beta where we've invited a few people in to do it. It's going to turn into an open beta in September, from September to November. And then in November, it will be a full launch. We have 28 active test pilots right now and dedicated sales team members. These are inside salespeople that work full-time for our company. We don't outsource this. These are employees, and they are expert in answering questions and helping people to enroll. You can see we have this incredible closing rate, and it's actually going up. Here's our call center hours. Think about this. You don't have to do any of the heavy lifting. You don't have to do the educating with this program. It's open every single day, Saturdays and Sundays, shorter hours. But you know what? That's just going to expand as we open up into more territories and more time zones. And it's a very simple process that we have there. The co-pilot program, I won't go into all the details on it, but it's basically a toll-free number gets assigned to your organization and you direct traffic to that toll-free number. Our inside sales team answers the phone so that you don't have to spend time doing that. You keep doing what you're doing for your mission and your cause. I imagine, you sit there and think about it. Imagine a church telling the entire congregation, or a fundraising organization that has thousands of volunteers and employees, telling everyone, just call this phone number and our experts will answer your questions and help you enroll so that we don't have to do it. This is like fundraising on autopilot, almost like fundraising on steroids when we talk about what we're doing here. We have a marketing center as well. This is all included in your enrollment, where you can have QR codes. These are coming any day now, to digital media, to print media, and things like that. We have updated business cards. If you want to create business cards around your fundraising organization, that's great. We have social media, ads, and communications coming up that you'll be able to use if you want to share that digitally. We have new flyers in case you want to send them out digitally, or post them somewhere, or hand them out. All of that is in the marketing center. You don't have to do any of this. These are already approved, compliant materials for the electricity market. Here's what you earn: customer acquisition bonuses. Every time you bring a customer in, if they're an electricity customer, your organization gets $20, is funded $20, and anywhere from $60 to $120 for every customer that comes aboard for community solar in all the states that we talked about. Nice program there. One-time bonuses that pay you. Now, as far as electricity customers go, when those electricity customers come in, depending on the size of their bill, like a band 1 is like a studio apartment, a band 7 is like a big business. You'll make anywhere from $1 per month per customer, all the way up to $72 per month per customer. Month after month after month. Continued funds that come in to fund your organization's fundraising efforts. So this is the gift, that keeps giving. We're saving people money and you're getting funded in the process. On top of that, when your customers that came aboard refer other customers, we can automatically track that through our free energy club. They're going after free energy for themselves and you're getting rewarded. On a band 1 electricity customer, 25 cents per month, all the way up to $18 per customer for band 7 monthly. That's when your customers that came into your organization to help you do fundraising, right, that came aboard to save money and help your cause, when they refer other customers who you don't even know, you don't even know who they are. They could be all over the country. And when one refers another, who refers another, who refers another, we track all of that. And it all tracks back to you for your fundraising efforts. Same thing on community solar. A one-time bonus anywhere from $15 to $30, depending on the state, for each customer that is referred to this company from a customer. So we have a powerful platform to create self-replicating systems that will continue to fund your organization. As your organization grows and you start out, we have a bonus when you reach 20 customers, you'll get a bonus for doing that. Some of our customers actually count for more than 1 point. We need to update this slide as well, because the electricity points can go anywhere from 1 to 7 points and the community solar from 1 to 3 points. So you could have as little as 3 customers sign up, depending on the size of the customer, and actually get that regional energy advisor, as we call it, bonus. So there's these milestones. As you bring in more and more customers through your organization, we will give you one-time bonus for hitting those milestones. There's up to $86,000 worth of bonuses here. And how your organization can benefit, let's do an example. With electricity customers, maybe you're in a market like Connecticut, where I am, that just has electricity. We don't have community solar, not yet. You enroll 100 electricity customers in Connecticut, you make $20 per customer, that's $2,000. You will then get that regional energy advisor bonus, that milestone. You made $2,200 for bringing in 100 electric customers. And on top of that, you're earning anywhere from $100 to $7,200 per month, month after month after month, because as people pay their electric bill, you get funded. So it's one-time funds plus monthly funds. This is why I say this is like fundraising on autopilot, right? Fundraising on steroids. It just keeps going. What if your organization is in a state like Massachusetts or Illinois or New York, where we do electric and community solar? Well, let's talk about some of those. If you enroll 100 customers in, say, the state of Massachusetts, I'll just use that as an example, and they sign up for electricity and community solar, and why wouldn't they? You get to double dip in those states. The customers get more savings. We're talking $10,000 plus. You would actually qualify at that point for getting the two rank up bonuses, the two plateau bonuses, $700. That's $10,700 plus in one-time bonuses, funds, plus monthly funds anywhere, again, from $100 to $7,200, depending on the size of the electric bills. It'll fall somewhere in that range. Very powerful platform. We even have promotions going right now where these bonuses can actually be higher. We have a promotion right now where we're doubling points and we're doubling bonuses for bringing in customers on electricity in Maryland, DC, Massachusetts, Maine, Illinois, and New Jersey, and some of those states. So now let's take a look at our July 2024 promo. Customers signing up for electric and community solar. I talked to you about the 10,700 just a moment ago. The same 100 customers in the same exact state, say Massachusetts, it's $22,700 for the same 100 electricity and community solar enrollments. Each customer signs up for both. So it's only 100 customers, $22,000 to your organization. And again, $100 to $7,200 per month, somewhere in that range, depending on the size of the bill. Again, this is where we're operating. We are open for electricity, community solar, or both. Either electricity or community solar or both in all the green states. The white states are coming soon, and many of those blue states are going to turn white and green and be on the way as well soon. So we're very excited about this program. To sum it up, here's how it works step by step for your organization if you want to know the mechanics. Step one, you designate an administrator. You choose a person, maybe somebody at your organization, whatever it would be, to become the administrator and manage your organization's Think Plus advisor account. It's $59 to do that. Heck, I've even had times where if I have an organization, I'm an advisor with Think Plus, and I bring in an organization that I care about, and they become a fundraising organization with me, I'll make a donation on behalf of that company once they bring in a few customers to offset the cost of the $59 myself. So that way we can make it basically virtually no cost for the organization to come aboard. But just by gathering a few customers, you'll pay yourself back immediately. Step two, the administrator does a 30-minute online certification to activate your organization's Think Plus customer enrollment site so you can accept customers. In the state of Connecticut, Delaware, Illinois, and Maryland, it also requires a background check similar to like an Uber check. That's basically it. That's state law in those states. And then invite your members, your customers, your employees, your supporters, your volunteers, et cetera, to enroll as customers via your Think Plus website. Very simple. We have all the tools to do it. You can automate it if you'd like, and get paid one-time funds and monthly residual funds for customers who enroll through your organization. And the administrator assigns payment to the organization so that there's no income or tax liability to the administrator. Very simple system. This is how it works, you guys. And it's very powerful because now you're raising funds for your organization or for your employees or for whatever your cause is. Even if you're if you're a business and you have your own cause that you want to support, you can do that. We have companies doing employee incentive programs with our fundraising programs. We have organizations that have come aboard that are raising funds now so that they can up the healthcare insurance for their employees. This is global. You can do this with anything. You can be as creative as you'd like with this program, and we've given you all the tools to do it. You can market on social media. You can market through radio ads and print ads, and there's no limit to what we do. And step 5, of course, you'll feel great, about being part of a fundraising community that actually helps people financially while also supporting a cleaner environment and cleaner energy. That's how this goes. So how would extra funds help your mission? Would it help with existing programs? Maybe you could create new programs. Maybe you could take that money to support your community, or maybe you need to hire more people at your organization or at your company, and you can use this to fund that, to help you attract new volunteers or expand your reach, to create missions for faith groups to go on. We can help. We can help you do this. If you're ready to get started, let's get you earning now. Get started only takes about 3 minutes to sign up as a fundraising advisor with us. And you can start earning right away. I mean, in 40, 50 minutes or so, we can have you up and running. If you're not ready to raise funds, maybe you just want to try out the service yourself personally for your organization before you get started. Become a customer. We can even help you get free energy through referrals. And if you have questions, that's what we're here for. So I just want to point out that I want to thank you for your time, first of all, but we are holding a fund. This is what our organizations tell their constituents, their members, their community, that we're holding a fundraiser, but we're not asking you for money and we're not selling you anything. You cannot raise funds in our organization unless you've actually helped people to make better energy choices first. By putting money back into their pocket first is the only way that we then get paid, right? That's how this works, and how you create funds for your organization. So I appreciate everybody being here.